So although in yesterday's video I said we didn't have any 11v11 clips to go over from yesterday's practice, since then I've gotten my hands on quite a few of 11v11 highlights from day 9, yesterday's practice for the Green Bay Packers. So obviously I'm not going to let you guys down. You guys smashed the like button on that video yesterday. So in this video I have even more 11v11 highlights from yesterday's practice from the Green Bay Packers, including some very impressive plays by both Jordan Love and Marshawn Lloyd. Guys, if you happen to be a new viewer, I'd greatly appreciate it if you went down and clicked the subscribe button. Doing so will allow you to stay in the loop with everything Green Bay Packers throughout training camp and of course then into the season. This is the only spot you'll find 11v11 footage, 1v1 footage, quite literally the only spot. So you won't regret going down and clicking subscribe. Guys, quickly before we dive into the video, I want to give a massive shout out to today's video sponsor, Sleeper. And right now on Sleeper, you can get a first-time deposit match up to $100 with my custom code BASS, B-A-S. And doing so will also enter you in a brand new giveaway for the month of August. I'm giving away this signed Packers Lynn Dickey Packers jersey here. Actually a really cool signature I just want to show you guys here. A really clean signature by Lynn Dickey. So in order to enter in this giveaway, simply download Sleeper and make a first-time deposit with code BASS. It's that simple. And whilst on Sleeper, since football is officially back, you can choose higher or lower on a specific stat such as passing yards, rushing yards, receiving yards. Choose higher or lower, make your picks 2 to 8 different players, and win up to 100x payout. So guys, definitely go check out Sleeper. I can't wait to start making my picks for the NFL season. You'll get entered in a giveaway doing so, and you can also check out the awesome app while getting a deposit match. Thank you to Sleeper for sponsoring this video. So in yesterday's practice, there was a little takeaway that Jordan Love probably had his best throw of camp. A seam ball to Christian Watson in between two safeties over top of Quay Walker. And we're all sitting here saying, okay, well, we can understand when someone says that, but it would do it a lot more justice if we saw the clip. And what do you know? We have the clip. So let's get right into it. You're going to see Jordan Love in shotgun, climb the pocket, throw a nice seam ball to Christian Watson right over the middle in between a safety and I think also Jair Alexander, and right over top Quay Walker. Just a beautifully thrown ball, what they used to call the ear hole type of throw, right next to the ear hole, right by the defender that has his back to the quarterback, which in this case is Quay Walker. It's just a beautifully thrown ball. You would have liked to see Quay Walker maybe get his head around, but it seems like he's in a Tampa 2 set right there, so he's got to bail out quickly and chase down Christian Watson, which is not an easy task for an inside linebacker. Just a nice ball thrown by Jordan Love, or a great ball, should I say. Probably one of his best throws of all camp, but I actually have one more in another clip from this practice that, in my opinion, is just as good, if not even a little bit better. Let that go once more through there. Beautiful pass. Watson, Jordan Love, they've been connecting a ton. So here's the other throw that I think is just as good, if not better. It ends up being incomplete, but that's because Bo Melton can't hang on to it. So let's let this play through. Jordan Love takes a snap, climbs the pocket while on the run, running forward, threads the needle in between Javon Bullard and Eric Stokes in the back corner of the end zone. I mean, on the run, climbing the pocket, off platform, just to thread the needle in between two defenders like that right into, a very catchable ball for Bo Melton. I'll try to pause it right when it gets to him, right there. I mean, the ball went basically right through his arms. It's a little bit of a late timing jump by Bo Melton. You would like to see him come down with this, but man, you could not throw a better ball. You see Javon Bullard kind of getting in the way. Eric Stokes trailing. Bo Melton kind of got beat by him, but Javon Bullard, coming from his safety spot to help out against Bo Melton. But that's just a beautifully thrown ball, and honestly, should have gone for a touchdown. I don't think Jordan Love could have placed that any better. And a nice route by Bo Melton as well. As we see here, a quick out and up kind of gets Eric Stokes a little bit delayed. Kind of looks like Eric Stokes is kind of half jogging it too. So again, this is practice. We don't know exactly what happened in a full speed game, but nonetheless, just a beautiful pass by Jordan Love. Here's another play. It's going to be Jordan Love throwing a seam ball to Romeo Doubs, and Javon Bullard doing an excellent job getting in the way and breaking that up. A little bit of a scary collision here for practice, but in a game sense, yeah, you want Javon Bullard to try to break up a pass like that. In practice, it is scary, but both of these players got up and were fine. Romeo Doubs and Javon Bullard were fine. Almost looks like Romeo Doubs could have came down with that one, but obviously the collision, he wasn't expecting Javon Bullard to scream across the field there from his safety spot. But Romeo Doubs kind of finding the soft spot here right in between this cover 3, and Javon Bullard doing an excellent job diagnosing that. So yesterday we also were told about a big Marshawn Lloyd run. Yesterday was a great practice for the rookie running back. And again, we kind of were like, okay, well, I want to see the run because it's practice. It's not full live tackling, but it is a very nice run. Here it is here. You kind of have to look at the back there. It's kind of a draw play out of shotgun. Marshawn Lloyd cuts up the middle and then bounces outside, making one man miss. If this is a live session, does it go for 50 yards? Probably not. You kind of see the defensive back right when Marshawn Lloyd cuts to the outside, kind of just does like an arm swing tackle at him and then stops. So maybe that player would have tackled him. I couldn't see exactly who that was. It could have been McKinney. And in that case, yeah, likely Xavier McKinney would have tackled him. Or it's the second team defense. I can't really tell. But nonetheless, impressive speed by Marshawn Lloyd to, once he gets outside, turn on the jets and burn up the sideline for, in practice, a 50-yard touchdown. I'm very excited for Marshawn Lloyd out of the third round. I think, A.J. Dillon, Josh Jacobs are going to get more snaps than him early on, but the potential of this guy is sky high. As a runner, as a receiver, I think he can be great for the green and gold. Here's a play, something simple, nothing crazy, but just a quick slant against a cover 3 to Romeo Doubs with Jair Alexander in coverage. Again, nothing crazy, nothing really big to break down here. Just another clip from 11v11s. Jair kind of in that off, quarters zone in a cover 3. So yeah, slant's going to work against this. So nice connection, a little bit behind him, but nice connection. Jordan loved Romeo Doubs. Those two, have been connecting a ton this training camp. So the final clip we have is the hit Jair Alexander on Dontavian Wicks. We heard about the red zone period where it was all Dontavian Wicks, and then it ended up being 4th and goal, and he drew pass interference in the back of the end zone. Then it ended up being 4th and goal yet again. I don't know why the down marker says first. I'm pretty sure this play was 4th down because that's when red zone period ended for the offense, but it ended in a big Jair hit, or at least that's what the media said, and almost a scuffle. We don't have the almost scuffle here, but we do have the play. You see it's a quick flat route to Tay Wicks, who catches it, and Jair kind of just bumps him out of bounds. It's not that severe, right? When you read things and Jair lays a massive hit on Tay Wicks and they almost fought, it sounds a little exaggerated. When you watch a clip like this, yeah, maybe in a live session, it looks worse than when you're replaying it here. But I guess for a practice sense, Tay Wicks has the right to be a little bit upset, but it wasn't that big of a hit. It was kind of just Jair putting a shoulder into an off-balance wide receiver, and he kind of fell out of bounds. It wasn't too bad, but nice play nonetheless by Jair, halting the offense, stopping them from getting into the end zone after the offense had another chance after PI on Keyshawn Nixon. So really nice job by Jair Alexander. Tay Wicks was on fire this entire drive. Would have been nice to see him finish this one out with a touchdown like he did in Wednesday's practice. Great play by Jair here. So those are all the clips I have from yesterday's practice, the 11v11 clips. Again, I didn't think I was going to get any, but then I was sent them. So of course, I'm going to make a video about it because we deserve to see the clips from practice if you're not able to go there like myself. The Packers are off practice today, so no other videos today on terms of new updates in terms of practice. They do have family night tomorrow, though. So I'm very interested to see how that practice goes, what players emerge, because there's more sense of live tackling during family night, so super excited for that. But I appreciate you guys coming by to the channel. If you could, please leave a like down below. It supports the channel a ton, and it's absolutely free to do. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and as always, go Pack Go.